quality is any better this time. Let's see if the cell phone service will work for us. So
And we walk.
Y'all comment in and let us know if you can see it better.
Come on. We walked back here, and apparently I had left the gate open or something, because where's me? A bunch of my goats are out.
Yep, we got goats.
So go ahead and feeding them. They'll be coming up here in just a minute. As soon as they figure out the food's here, if the picture quality is better.
Is it better there? Much better now. All right.
We moved 100 feet.
Yeah. Much better. Good deal. Good deal. That's awesome. You know this rural country internet. It's hard to say if it's going to be good or not.
Surprised they're not over here being all crazy, because we're not inside. They're out, so they're all being nuts. There's Winter.
Well, that's because you just need to fix your phone, Danielle.
Oh, it is. This is the fight of our life. So, like, uploading videos, there are times when my internet is so bad that I have to drive to town 30 minutes to upload a video on my phone hotspot, because it takes so long.
Your goats, they want to know if your goats run away if they get out.
Oh, they don't go anywhere. They know where the food is.
Yeah.
They don't leave anywhere. Just pan it that way. Pan her. Go right over your shoulder there, Robert. They're playing on
There's
pallets.
lots of goats. There's lots of goats all around. Let's see. We'll get it down there. You can watch the goat eat live. It might come back.
Oh, they'll be back as soon as they figure out.
There we
They
go.
haven't figured out things here yet.
Cut Aaron's head off. There we go.
Hey, come on. See if I can't get Winter over here. He's gotten so big. My goats are so fat. They eat so much. They are spoiled rotten.
Internet is bad in South Georgia.
Yeah, internet is bad in South Georgia.
How many goats do you have?
Right now, 13.
13.
Yep, we have pared down our herd a little bit over the last couple months, because it got a little out of control. So about 13 right now. We got 2 billies and 11 females. Oh, here they come. We're about to have some in our lap.
Oh, what is this? Nope.
Nope, too slow. That's Winter. She's gotten so big.
Do you use them for meat
No.
or milk or both?
I've thought about trying to milk them. I've got a milk stand, but all of ours, I got them originally for lawnmowers to clear the woods. They're just pets. They're just goobers.
What kind of wood is it? Pine?
It's pine. Yep, it's pine siding. It's a lot of the logs I got for free, so. Yeah, well, I'm glad.
Trying to catch a goat. It wasn't working very well.
You might catch one and then be sorry.
Now your internet is slow. Man, internet just ain't working for us today, is it?
I know it's not. Come here, guys.
That sounds like Aaron's big goat over there.
Yeah,
Oakley.
apparently I let the fence open a little bit, but not enough for him to get out, so he's not happy.
We're doing good there, Lisa. No, he ain't
Oh no,
killing
I
them,
don't eat. These guys are just all babies and pets. Most of them are bottle babies, and they're just big goobers.
They're all going behind the camera rather than in front.
I know.
Of it. Look at the food, man.
Hey,
Except the one.
if we had been in, you know what?
What?
Hey, can you cover the live for about 15 seconds?
Yeah, of course. All right, now it's Robert live from the best family homestead. just take it over and call it the Old Bird Farm now. The Old Goat Farm. We're gonna rename Aaron's channel since he left. Name of the goat farm. They got goats all around me here. Look at all this. Oh, there they are. There they are. They're looking at me and saying, "Who are you? Who are you?" I think Aaron's gone to go grab some treats to really entice them in. Danny, I got no idea how long goats live. That's an Aaron question for sure. You should gonna make your chili and share it with Aaron. Sandra, I picked up that package today. I hadn't gotten to look through it yet, but I saw that there was chili in there. So that sounds mighty good. I may share it with Aaron. Maybe, maybe not. Aaron won't like being called an old goat. I wasn't talking about Aaron. I was talking about his goats. But now that you say that, I'll say I was talking about Aaron. Can you have them spayed? I think you can actually. I've seen some people talk about fixed goats. There's Aaron back.
Come on.
Doesn't look like the wind has found you guys yet. Where are you at?
Not yet. We have wind advisories up for tonight.
Here. Yikes. Thank you. Thank you. Yona says, "Hi Robert and Aaron, I'd just like to say I love watching both of your channels. I love the way you both work on each other's property. Thank you for entertaining us all from Oxfordshire." Hold on. Let me turn the camera down. Hey, get back now. Get back. Get back. There we go.
Rover's like, "Oh, they're all gone." Well, you know what? Graham crackers, fix that.
All right, here we go. Knock the camera over. Let's see. Let's move it back here. Hold on. There you go. Oh, no, over here. Over here. Here. There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
you didn't
you
even
can see
eat it
these
all.
guys are, they really are big babies, and they love graham crackers and vanilla wafers.
Go. There we go.
Well, we wanted to
Whoops.
get a couple goats up here, and might have
Let's see.
achieved that quite well. Oh goodness!
All right.
So you can see, no, we don't eat our goats. My goats are all
We're just gonna film
basically
Aaron getting covered in goats here.
I not.
Yeah, we'll be painting the old bird house eventually. There's some wood work that needs to be fixed first.
We've got it dry, so really important just to have it dry. So it's but to give you guys some updates on what we're going to be doing over the next next week or so. What do we have going on? I know we've got cut more siding for my place going through next week. My dad, Papa Hugh, and is going to be coming down for a little while, so he's going to be doing some advising and whatnot with us. All right, guys, all gone.
Except for the last little bit.
Some projects, and we're going to be getting ready for the
There we go.
the road trip, taking the sawmill back up to Mom and Dad's place. So we've got a lot coming up over the next.
The buzzing is gone now.
Oh, good.
The buzzing is gone. It'll catch up on the video stream in a moment.
I hate to inform you, Robert.
Yeah.
Luckily, he's busy with food, but there is a oak tree behind you.
Oh no.
Just so you know. So he might be coming up to play him, and if
Yeah,
you feel
I guess
but
he found the way out. Goat paddock.
But yeah, we just really wanted to give a quick update. I hate that the video quality wasn't good before, Somebody just mentioned the wind, and about the time they mentioned the wind, all of a sudden it kicked up. So yeah, it's going to get windy here tonight. I think there's a chance of thunder showers. Nothing too crazy. Um, but just a quick update. We'll try and we'll be posting the video dropping the tree on the big oak tree at Robert's place here
Yep.
shortly.
That was fun.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember what we did before we came live for people that are just now showing up. So
We showed the oak tree. We showed the bench
Yeah.
that was it was an awesome spot too.
I know it was a
It's
great
such a
spot.
shame we had to move because we had converted
We
the
moved 300
sawmill.
feet.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I mean,
We converted the sawmill into a bench, so that was. Can you hear the frogs? Can you hear the frogs back there?
what was that?
What's that?
Oh, I didn't see that comment. I was trying to read that comment.
Oh, which one?
Can I?
Why is your accent different? I guess different than.
Because I'm from Western North Carolina.
Robert.
Like, what? My accent different from who? Like my dad or?
Oh, that might. Yeah, a lot of people. I don't know. You can clarify your question, but I have seen on my videos a lot of people mention that your accent is different than Papa Hugh's.
That's probably because I went in the military like right when I was 17, like going into 18, and I used to have a much thicker Southern accent, but a lot of it just being around, I guess, guys, for 20 years in the Army, kind of dropped off. It's not nearly as thick as my dad. Plus, my mom, she's from the same area, but she moved to Michigan when she was really little, so she doesn't have the thick Southern accent either. So I guess that's why it's not as bad.
Oh, for me, you have a different accent from me.
I'm sure you probably can pick up a little bit more on my Appalachian accent because I'm from the mountains, West North Carolina. Robert's from this area, so yeah, I have like you can pick up a little bit. I have more of a regional accent from the area I grew up in, West North Carolina.
Yeah. The thing was, oh man, there was a book, and I cannot remember the name of it now. Travels with Charlie by the author I can't remember. He wrote about regional accents and how they were disappearing. Now, this book was written back in the 60s, but regional accents were disappearing because it used to be, if you were from a specific town, you had a particular dialect or particular accent. And then as the writer was talking about, whose name I can't believe I don't remember, but as the writer was talking about with the invention of television and radio, I think more radio back then than television, that it was bringing the whole world together. And so those regional accents were slowly disappearing. John Steinbeck, thank you.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, that's it.
He wrote about regional accents slowly disappearing and the death of accents as the world came closer and closer together. It's kind of
Right.
even more so now that the world is even more together,
Right.
now than back then. So you still have different accents from different states and stuff like that. But
The accent that I have, especially watching the videos with my dad, is a probably within a 100-mile regional accent in West North Carolina in the Appalachian Mountains. That it was called Little Ireland. It was very heavily populated by Scots-Irish settlers, and so even a lot of the words that we use in Appalachia are, they're words like people are like, what did you just say? It's words that are roughly translated from Gaelic, not English. Kind of its very own language that comes from that area. And a lot of people look at my dad and just, is he speaking English? I used to have more of a thick accent, but I've lost a lot of that.
what brand is my panel truck?
Your Chevy?
Yeah, but what's the full name of the brand? It's a
Chevrolet?
What?
A Chevrolet?
Say it again, a little bit louder.
Chevrolet?
That's how he says it. Somebody asked how you said Chevrolet.
Or like the pecan tree.
Pecan tree.
The pecan.
Pecan.
It's a pecan tree.
Yep. I say pecan intentionally when I when I want to, but the rest of the time I just say
Pecan.
pecan. Like if I'm describing some good old pecan pie,
Yeah.
then yeah, but
Right.
otherwise it's just
It's a
pecan.
pecan.
Um, that's funny. So yeah, Chevrolet. That's how I would say it.
Chevrolet. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear a difference now.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for pointing that out because now I'm going to make fun of Aaron's accent every time we're together. We Scots roll our R's. Thanks for taking the time to answer your question. You're welcome. You are welcome.
Well, I've actually had people, especially friends that I've known that's come from Ireland, and asked like been said that some of the dialects or how it sounds in Appalachia, like when my dad talking, sounds very similar to certain places in Ireland.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know, just very regional. And then I have family from South Carolina down around the Charleston area, and it's
In the what?
Charleston.
In the what?
See, that's not how that's Charleston. Charleston area. That's that I barely understand them, and it's within like 50 miles, just the area in South Carolina that's it's very own.
Yeah.
Like it is a complete dialect of English. I
Yeah.
can't understand half of what they say.
Right.
So it is interesting, and it is a shame that so much of that is getting lost as we spread out and become more globalized.
Absolutely. Southern accents.
Yes, sir.
Southern accents. But yeah, somebody's
The blank.
plime blank. Have you ever heard the term plime blank? It's eastern
I don't think
Kentucky.
so.
I think that's what he said. Charleston.
Charleston. It's not Charleston.
I've never.
It's
never-
not Charleston. It's Charleston.
I've never heard you say something like that before.
It's
so
Charleston.
I'm enjoying that.
Charleston. Like if like my mom and like her family moving up in the '60s, my grandparents, like if you ever talk to someone from Detroit, they'll be like, "What are you? What? It's Detroit. Detroit. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Detroit.
Right.
You know, Detroit."
Here's one for you. Down in Talbot County, or Talbot County, that's another thing for there's if I don't know, some of you guys may be from Georgia. There's Talbot County, Talbotton, but I think the people around here say it both ways now. But it was I think traditionally like Talbot County,
Talbot.
Talbotton,
That's how I say Talbot.
Talbotton. But there's a creek that runs through there. It's Big Lazer Creek. Now Scott from the Liberty Bell House, some of you guys may know him. He and I were having a discussion about that the other day. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's Big Lazer Creek down there.
Laser.
And so, yeah. And so what he just said is one pronunciation of it. Big. I've always called it Big Laser Creek, but I was corrected on that it was Big Lizer Creek.
Lizer.
It's Lazer. Big Lizer Creek, and then there's another pronunciation for it. Lazar. Big Lazar.
I could
so
see
Laser, Lizer, Lazar. Where the hell did these ones come from? There's no such thing. It would change those ones. These ones. Wouldn't that be Lizer? Yeah. See, that's I've always called it
Lizer.
Big Lizer Creek. Big Laser. No, I've always called it Big Laser Creek. I was told
That's
Big
why
Lizer.
I just see Laser.
And yeah, I don't. I'm confused now.
I'm sure it was like
I
regional.
don't confuse myself.
You know, I'm sure it was spelled different originally and pronounced different, and so.
Yeah. So what are the plans? Upcoming plans for the old Best Family Homestead.
Old Best Family Homestead
yeah.
Bird Farm.
Yeah. What are the upcoming plans for
Well,
the
we've
Best
got-
Family Homestead?
We've
Aaron?
got to finish getting the weatherboard cut.
Yep.
We've got to get. I was planning on getting our brooder box built and our stuff for our new chickens we were planning on getting, but they canceled the poultry show, big poultry show that was supposed to be tomorrow, because of some new strain of bird flu. So that was very disappointing. We'll be doing that, and then finishing up on the front porch. I mean, just a lot of little stuff. Mom and Dad coming, and then we've got to take the sawmill back, and we're going to be doing some stuff up at the. I guess I'm trying to pin the name, the Mountain Best Family Farm, with my mom and dad, and we're going to be going up there and doing some things. So
The Best Family Mountain Farm.
the Best Family Mountain Farm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that'll be there's going to be some videos coming from that. That'll be on my channel, showing you guys where I came from and some of the stuff my dad does. And other than that, we're going to be continuing on the old bird farm. Got more trees to drop and clean up, and plenty to do there. So, but I'd say short term coming up the next week or two is going to be more dropping trees, some sawmill work, and getting ready for our road trip, which we're looking forward to. Gonna be fun to get out of Georgia for a day or two. There they
Those guineas that are back there actually are chasing a cat right now. There was
Are they?
one of your fluffy cats was over on top of the mound, and they're chasing after that cat. So somebody asked on the previous live video if the cats chase the guineas or the peacocks. There's peafowl right here too. Yep, there they are.
Yep, and there's Oakley.
Yeah, Oakley's behind me. Oakley, there he is. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's most of our plans. A lot of fun stuff coming up, and just it kind of like my cell service interrupted our whole flow from the first live channel, but we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff here, and somebody said it's so quiet at your house in the first video when we were over there. And
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, now it's not quiet anymore.
No, they said it was quiet over here
When we were over
versus
on that
mine.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we're over here. It's not quiet anymore.
No, it's not
No.
quiet over here. Sorry, there's guineas everywhere.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. Just want to give you a little update, and you guys see the goats swarm us for some graham crackers. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and
Say bye, Oakley.
there's going to be a whole lot more coming up from both of us. So, thanks, guys.
It was smell like gotta get into Oakley here real quick.
Yeah,
before-
and all of a sudden you're going to see Robert fly out of the chair
Yeah.
when Oakley really decides to play. This is one of his favorite games right here. You rub his head, and he's Yep, there he goes. Oh yeah. Oh. He is he is a big baby. Imagine a 140-pound dog with big horns, and that's Oakley.
Yeah. Don't want him behind me. Smells nice. Oakley smells wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely wonderful.
I'm surprised you can't smell him through the screen.
All right. Well, I guess that is going to conclude our live. See, I got Aaron doing the Southern goodbye on his live videos now too.
Yep. Goodbye. We're leaving that. That takes a few minutes, and we'll leave you with a parting shot of one of our big peacocks here eating some food.
Oh, it's running away.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next time on one of these two channels.
All right. Thank you.